Good evening. It is a Saturday evening here, and I just thought it would be good to put out a little video just for myself to try to coalesce some of the things that have been swirling around me these past few weeks. Today has been just like flip flop, like feeling presence, feeling tuned in, feeling pain body, if you want to use that expression, feeling totally drawn into the drama, relationship stuff, and then back to presence, and then back to pain, suffering. So I'm looking forward to going to bed tonight, waking up in a different day. So the things that have been swirling, I've realized I've had this like urge to do some kind of silent retreat, to go to a Vipassana, to just check out for 10 days. And that's been swirling around me. And of course it's not possible given life circumstances. So I thought I'll do my own version of a silent, like just whatever's unnecessary. Don't reach out, don't watch anything, don't read anything, just keep the mind as possible. And so that started Friday and isn't going as I expected. There's all these pings to do something or to whatever, and I was like, this is an experiment, let's play with it, let's see that that day. And then I realized this is creating all kinds of conflict in me, like all kinds of resistance to not, and was really not what I was going for. And also I was creating a thing of it, making a thing about it, like I'm doing this, and it was like making it a timeline, a thing, put me so much into the mentals, like totally contrary to what I was wanting. So that was really interesting. It's not what I expected, and I was experiencing better benefit from just as needed going into that, like today. Every time I'm just can get a chance to go into the calm, recenter, try to recharge, and just do it. So just doing it versus making a thing out of it, making a mental, like, okay, yeah, it's subtle, but I'm just kind of blown away, honestly, that there's such a big difference. The other thing has been about masculine feminine balance, and this is probably going to take up years of my life from here on out, because it's like the yin and the yang. It's like polarity, energy, this dualistic reality that we're in, and flowing with that versus resisting that, finding the balance and allowing that balance to keep being changing. And being married, being in a relationship, what does that mean for that? How do I embody the feminine? How does he embody the masculine? And how can we relate in a way that is conscious, that is not two pain bodies constantly triggering each other, constantly creating conflict and suffering, which is unfortunately a lot of what it has been. So I've done my best to bring what I feel I can bring to the table, that is consistently, creating space, allowing, creating conscious awareness, and trying to just allow and let's see what happens. So I'm still seeing what happens. today's been a rough day. A little bit of a challenge. What else? The heart chakra has been a thing, because I sometimes get pain, upper back pain. You know, you could say it's just physical, it's just work, doing massage work, but I'm looking at it also as heart related. So how do I love myself? How do I open my heart to others? How do I forgive? How do I move past hurts and emotional processing? And seeing a lot there, seeing a lot in that heart area. And I think collectively as women, we take and 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 we love, and we want to love in that way until it's killing us, and it's not really love. It's masochism or something. So I'm opening, getting some strength there, getting some clarity, and my upper back has felt better. It has felt different. And every time I feel it, I remember that now, and I say, okay, how's my heart? Is my heart open right now? What am I feeling? How am I feeling? How am I feeling in my relationships? How am I feeling about myself? Do I have some, habitual niggling, judgment, criticizing? And okay, we notice that. Good, let go. And so that's been nice, and I'm enjoying that practice. And I think that's probably all I really felt like sharing. And I appreciate this forum, this avenue to put myself out there. I've seen other people putting their stuff out there, this honest kind of exchange of, this is my experience, and it's helped me to say, oh, somebody else is having some crazy weird experiences. I'm not the only one. So I'm joining in on that, and that's about all. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, go to your higher power. It's not me. Bye.